Hello, welcome to another wonderful episode of Live Art TV. So, as always, we are very excited to have you joining us. If you're tuning back in, welcome back. We're very happy that you've rejoined us here, as we will always continue to bring you new and exciting and wonderfully interesting shows from Live Art TV. So, welcome again to Live Art TV. My name is Catherine Ann Burns. I am your host today here at Live Art TV, and we are having another wonderful episode with an incredible artist from Italy. So as always, I'm very excited about these Italian artists that we continue to bring you. And today we have a fine woman artist, so that always gets me very excited as well. I love to see women artists in the world. I'm a woman artist myself, so it always truly inspires me and excites me to see these other works of art coming from these very dominant women in the world. So today we will be showing you some wonderful works by fine Italian artist Lidia Bachis. So we are going to be introducing these artists to you on a regular basis, as we will be live streaming to you daily from our studios here in Hawley, Pennsylvania. So if you are just finding out about us, welcome to Live Art TV. We are so happy to have you as part of our family, and hopefully you will continue to tune in and see all these interesting and exciting and ever-changing programs that we will be bringing you here at Live Art TV. As always, it is our mission to keep finding those emerging artists of today and presenting them to you for the convenience of your purchase at home. So as you find out about Live Art TV and you discover how fun it is to learn about art, to collect art, to begin a collection in art, we are your source, your primary location for locating, purchasing, and collecting fine art. So we welcome you every day that you can join us. We are so happy to have you with us and continue to bring you the works of so many incredible artists that we do already have in our collection. So today we will be showing you the incredibly beautiful, very interesting, intensive, somewhat political at times works of Lidia Bachis, a wonderful female Italian artist from Rome, and we will be showing you some beautiful works from her today. So we will be bringing you through quite a variety of her style, her price range as well. So we love to think that now, this time of year, when people might be starting to get excited and interested about gift giving, perhaps you know that artist in your life or that person that really wants to collect art, this might be some great gift ideas as well for you to start looking at today and peruse with us through the gallery as we are showing you these fine pieces from Lidia Bachis. So today we will be taking you through the gallery. As we like to say, we will stroll you through the gallery. We bring the gallery directly to you, so making the ease and convenience of purchasing fine art that much simpler for you in your life. So you don't have to go to New York. You don't have to get on the train. You don't have to wander through Soho. We bring directly to you the galleries with all of these wonderful collections of all of these emerging, fine, contemporary artists that we have here. So again, welcome to Live Art TV. LiveArtTV.com is our website, and 855-98-ELITE is our telephone number to call. So as you find out about us and you get excited and interested in purchasing a fine piece of art, or you want to find out more about who we are at Live Art TV, 855-98-ELITE is the number for you to call. So I am Catherine Ann Burns, your host today here at Live Art TV. And as always, welcome. We are so excited to have you joining us. And we are going to be showing you some incredible works today by fine modern contemporary artist Lidia Bachis. So if we can take some time now to go to the first piece that we do have in our show here today from Lidia Bachis. So a little bit about Lidia. Lidia was born in Rome in 1969. So she's still a rather young, emerging contemporary artist. Someone definitely to keep your eye on, as Lidia's works will truly continue to improve, progress, and we would like to think possibly gain some value through the years. So always very good to find out about young emerging artists when they are just kind of beginning, or as they're started in their career a bit, but they're continuing on. And so this is what we're bringing you here today from Live Art TV. these incredible works from artist Lidia Bachis. And we are showing you this intense, almost calligraphy tattoo style. I see a lot of Japanese lettering in there as well. These tattoo style of flowering that she applies in these canvases, this overlapping of layers. The depths of her colors, even though very subdued at times because she does a lot of grayscale with black and reds. But you see so many images in the backgrounds of her canvases. So Lidia works mostly with acrylics on canvas. So almost all of these paintings that we will see today from Lidia are acrylics on canvas. And they are always numbered for your convenience. So as we're looking here, this is number 1 in the piece from Lidia today. This is priced at $1,980. And you could certainly ponder over this work for hours. There's just a staggering amount of content contained within the canvas walls. And Lydia's piece continues to absorb us and makes us want to continue to look at it as we continue to see different depth of field in Lydia's paintings. I almost see this lady imprisoned in a way, as she looks like she's standing behind some bars or some grates. So possibly looking through a window, or is she behind a gate? Now, these are all the exciting things that we love about art, and we love about looking at different art pieces, is that it leads us all to our own interpretations of what this art is, what this art means, possibly what this artist was thinking at the time, or what we're thinking when we look at it. So we love that about art. We are hoping to bring that excitement about art to you at home, because this is what our passion is here at Live Art TV. So we are so happy to have you joining us, finding out about us. Please let your friends know, your family know that you have found this incredible website and this incredible live streaming art avenue where you can start to your collection in fine art or continue your collection in fine art. So we are having a moment here to take a really nice look at this piece from Lidia Bachis. And all of her signature nuances are present. The red flora, the strong female figure, those Asian influences, as I mentioned. We saw some of that calligraphy style of Japanese or Asian lettering. All of this combined in this collage makes this piece particularly provocative. So as I've mentioned, they are always numbered for your convenience. So if you may have missed the title of this, Rain. This is titled Rain from 2005, priced at $1,980. But it is numbered again in the series. So if you saw that it's number 1 and you're reaching out to us at 855-98 Elite, you can let us know that you really love that number 1 piece. You didn't hear the name of it or the artist, but that you're tuning in, you're reaching out to us, you're connecting to our website at livearttv.com. And we have a very knowledgeable staff here on hand to help assist you and guide you through the fun and ease and convenience of purchasing these wonderful pieces, these magnificent pieces of art directly from the convenience of your own home or office. Wherever you may be tuning into us from, we welcome you. So it's great. We're having a wonderful opportunity to take a close, in-depth look at this piece from Lidia Bachis, titled Rain. So we'll be going through the gallery today, showing you quite a collection from Lidia Bachis. As I've mentioned, these will be acrylics on canvas. They are all sized and priced differently, so we're definitely appealing to a wide audience out there. All budgets, all styles, and we're trying to really break that up for you and show you all the different art that we have in our collection. So on a daily basis, we will be bringing you new and ever exciting shows. So we've had a great opportunity to look at the #1 piece from Lidia Bachis today, titled Rain. And maybe we can move on to the next piece in the series from Lidia. And we love her signature bull terrier. We will see that dog in many of Lidia's pieces. As we do have others that are not hung in the gallery today as well. So when you go to our website at livearttv.com, you are researching a bit about us or researching a bit about Lidia Bachis. You will see that there's a large variety and a large collection of art that we do have on our website from Lidia. So you can do a little research as well on your own if you'd like to find out more about these individual pieces, more about the artist herself, and possibly more about this bull terrier, because this dog definitely is a symbolic animal for her. It comes present in so many of her pieces. So #2 that we're looking at today from Lidia Bachis, Attente al cane, is Beware of the Dog. So remember, a lot of these pieces will be titled in Italian by the artist, as these artists are from Italy. Our parent company, Elite Shopping TV, is from Italy, so we have globally expanded here to the United States. So many of the art that we have in our collection that we are making available for sale to you at home are pieces that have never been seen in America before, and are many pieces from Italian artists that we already have in our collection. So as I mentioned, you will see that a lot of the titles on these pieces from Lidia will be titled in Italian. We will give you the translation as well here in English for your convenience. But exciting to know that you may own an original, signed, and titled piece by an emerging contemporary artist who has become very well known in the art world. So #2, Beware of the Dog, priced at $3,500, measuring 35.5 by 35.5 inches, and acrylic on canvas. And you can see the broken chain links around this model's neck. That bull terrier really being so attentive to her, watching guard. That nonchalant expression on the woman's face as she applies her deep red. She exudes that confidence that we know that Lidia Bachis has, as we see that confidence in these paintings from her. That broken chain draped over her neck, a potent representation of shattering female oppression amongst a male-dominated world. So you will see as we do go through the gallery today, most of these images from Lidia are female, strong female imagery. We will have one in the collection today that is one of her rare male models. And you'll see when we scan through the gallery a bit, you may catch sight of him at some point, and you should all know him at this point. So we hope that when you see that familiar male face, you'll recognize it as we get there. But it's nice to see that we have a nice variety in this collection from Lidia today. So again, that was Beware of the Dog from 2005, priced at $1,780. So if you are just tuning in, you're just finding out who we are. We are Live Art TV. LiveArtTV.com is our website. I'm Catherine Ann Burns, your host here for today, and we are so excited, as always, to have you joining us. So welcome to our family. We have a great wealth a world of art to continue to bring you. And we are always very excited to have you tuning in and finding out about all of this contemporary modern art that we bring to you for the convenience of your purchase, right from your own home or office, wherever you may be finding out about us. So we are Live Art TV, and livearttv.com is the website. 855-98-ELITE is the number to call with any of your questions. If you are interested in any of the art that we have for purchase today, when you're ready to buy, let us know. We want to get you registered on our website. We want to make you have you join us as a member. That'll give you that 10% discount as well. And then you can continue to peruse our incredible gallery that we have with all the different paintings, contemporary modern art that we have available for your purchase at home. So, as always, welcome to Live Art TV. And we are showing you the wonderfully, incredibly intense acrylic on canvas paintings from Lidia Bachis today. So we will continue to look at a few more of these pieces from Lidia as we stroll through the gallery. And we're going to take a closer look at number 3 now. So as I did mention, they are numbered for your convenience. So as you're seeing a piece that you really love, you are ready to pick up that phone, you are ready to make that call, 855-98-ELITE. This would make an incredible gift for somebody for the upcoming holidays. You know somebody that's either heard of Lidia Bachis and would love to have one of her pieces in their collection, or you just know somebody that would just love that imagery of this gorgeous model. So these are wonderful gift ideas. These are reasonably priced as well. So when you are out there thinking about the gift giving for the holidays and getting excited about what to purchase somebody, keep in mind that purchasing a fine piece of modern contemporary art, something that will be a collectible piece for generations and futures to come, is such a wonderful and unique gift-giving idea. You can spend so much money on so many other things, going out to dinner, which basically by tomorrow is gone and forgotten about, but you can keep these pieces in your collections for years to come. And we would like to think that investing or collecting in fine art may also someday reap certain rewards in the future. So this is what we believe here at Live Art, is that art is the meaning of life. So look at the intensity of the eyes in this piece. You can see the different colors in her retina, but you can also almost see the reflections of what she is seeing in her eyes right now. So I love that depth. I love that intensity. And Lidia does this all with acrylic on canvas. So many other artists that we have seen use different levels of applying thicker layers of oil and sculpting those pieces with a knife or a palette knife. Lidia does this all with a paintbrush, acrylics on canvas, and yet you can see the depth and the depth of field that Lidia accomplishes with this very crafted style of painting that she has. So we are showing you number 3 today in the gallery from Lidia Bachis, titled Keep Calm and Carry 2, priced at $750. A really reasonable investment price for such an incredibly beautiful piece of artwork, a one-of-a-kind, an original, a modern contemporary piece. So, as I mentioned, these are great ideas for the upcoming holidays, possible gift giving, somebody that you know that loves art or is becoming a collector, already has a collection but needs some newer, more updated, more modern pop style pieces. These are great pieces to show or great pieces to give as gifts. So that was number 3 in our collection today from Lidia Bachis, priced at $750. Keep calm and carry 2. Almost looks like there's that octopus symbolizing mystery and intrigue. The pink tentacles that Bachis has mapped over the model's face as it keeps her calm, captures that whimsical yet astute personality, beams across the canvas voraciously. The reflections She's looking at some. I see a reflection of another person in that eye. So that's what I love about these pieces from Lidia, that you can come up to them time and time again and find more meaning in them, find something else that you hadn't seen the last time, or take away a different impression of what you're seeing this time. So I love that. These are wonderful conversation pieces. These are great pieces to have hanging in your home when you're having a dinner party and people are sitting around and you're sharing concepts on art, on fine art, on modern art, on politics, whatever it may be. Lidia brings so many of these elements into her pieces. So very exciting to have you joining us today as we are showing you these beautiful, wonderfully mesmerizing pieces from Lidia Bachis. And we'll move on to the next piece now, number 4 in our series today from Lidia Bachis. I love this piece. I love the colors. I love the excitement in it. I love that it brings me to a different world, a different time and space, possibly a carnival attraction. There's just something so unique and profoundly interesting about this piece. Titled Space Punk, which I absolutely love. Titled Space Punk. You totally see space punk in it. I see carnival as well, though. This is measuring 23.5 by 31.5 inches. As I mentioned, numbered in the series, so when you're looking at these pieces, as we're strolling through the gallery, you're seeing the piece that you like, maybe you missed the title. Number 4 in the series today, Space Punk. Reasonably priced, in my opinion. $580 is all this piece is going for. $580. And again, if you get on our website, you get registered with us at livearttv.com. You're becoming a member. You're joining our club here. You're becoming one of our collectors at Live Art TV. You're going to get that initial 10% discount as well. So when you start applying that to this price, you're really looking at such a reasonably priced, wonderful piece to offer as a gift to somebody. I love the color intensity in this piece. So many different vibrant tones as she strays away from that grayscale technique that is present in many of her pieces. So I love that she's really magnified the intensity of color scheme here. And I see this lady I really do see her in a circus, a space punk circus. So the floating head of the space woman from a not too distant future, minus her body. And so the interpretation that some people have taken away is that female bodies will not be the prime focus of man, but rather their minds. I love that. I love that somebody pictures this as somebody really appreciating the quality of a woman's mind. The words space robo, as seen on her Saturn-like collar, may indicate that she may not be entirely human. And yet I still see the circus quality. The world is no longer black and white, but truly a living color. Look at the profoundness of her lips, they're sultry. The colorings of the skin, the shadows. You want to kiss this. So I love this piece. I love the colors. I love the excitement. I love the energy that she emits through this piece. Lidia Bachis, Space Punk from 2000. Again, reasonably priced at $580. I find this a small investment price to make, to own an original, one-of-a-kind, signed by the artist, acrylic on canvas, Lidia Bachis. So as always, this is what we bring to you here from Live Art TV. LiveArtTV.com is our website. 855-98-ELITE is the number for you to call. So as you have any questions or you need any information about Live Art TV, about the artists that we are showing today, about any of the other artists that we do have on our website, please just reach out to us. Give us a call. 855-98-ELITE is the number. I am Catherine Ann Burns, your host here for today at Live Art TV. And as always, welcome to our family. We get so excited to have you joining us. We have so many incredible artists that we will be continuing to show you on a daily basis. We will bring you new and exciting programs, as always, from Live Art TV. But we also want to mention that we are always looking for new and emerging artists as well. So if you happen to be an artist and you would like to have us review your art and find out about possibly being presented here at Live Art TV, we would love to hear from you. So pick up that phone and give us a call at 855-98-ELITE. Find out about submitting your artwork for our review. Or you can go to our website at livearttv.com. You can go to the Contact Us portion, where it will give you the opportunity to submit as an artist, so that you can then attach some JPEG attachments of your work. We can review your work, and if we find that you fit into the collections that we would like to be presenting here at Live Art TV, we would love to get you in our studio here, have you hanging on our gallery walls and selling your works to the people at home as well. So just reach out to us, give us a call. We would love, this is what our passion is to engage and get excited about these emerging artists of today. So we are Live Art TV. LiveArtTV.com is our website. 855-98-ELITE is the number to call. And we are showing you today the wonderfully mesmerizing fine works of Lidia Bachis. So we're going to move now to some more pieces that we have hung in the gallery today. So hopefully that you will find one of these pieces really excites you, really gets you very motivated to make that purchase, possibly to buy that gift for that loved one or that family member that you know would so much appreciate it. And we are taking you through this wonderful assortment, this eclectic selection as we have from Lidia Bachis. And you can see so much of those mesmerizing intricacies that Lidia is so renowned for. And as we move through these pieces, you'll see so much depth. There's so much going on in these pieces from Lidia. Oh, and you're going to know that guy. Or at least you better know that guy, right? So we're going to look at another piece today from Lidia. Always numbered for your convenience here. We do like to keep it easy and as simple as possible for you when you are ready to make these purchases from home or from wherever you may be finding out about us. So possibly you have located us on your smartphone or your tablet, your laptop. You can connect to us through Amazon Fire, Google TV, Roku. So there's so many different options and so many different available avenues for you to be finding out about Live Art TV and for you to be connecting with us on a daily basis to see more of these incredible collections that we will bring you for the ease and convenience of your purchase at home. So as always, livearttv.com is the website. (855-98-ELITE) is the telephone number to call. I'm Catherine Ann Burns. I'm your host here today at Live Art TV, and we welcome you to our family. We are so excited to have you joining us. We are showing you these incredible works from modern contemporary artist Lidia Bachis. And we are, as always, glad to have you joining us in our programming here at Live Art TV. So Lidia Bachis was born, as I mentioned, in Rome in 1969, still a relatively young artist in the world of art. So I really say keep your eye on Lidia Bachis. She will continue to be growing and continuing to be putting out these beautiful works that she brings us here. Her passion for the arts was already present in her life so strong that she really decided to use this as her first way of expression. But she expresses through so many different ways. Her passion for modern art comes through text and lyrics, paintings, videos, and ordinary objects that adopt new meanings when used by the artists. Her works have been given to European collections, and she is, as I said, really an emerging artist that I think is going to do so well here in the United States as this kind of modern pop contemporary style of art that she brings to us is ever increasingly popular, not only here in the U.S., but globally as well. So this is really a style of art that is taking hold right now. This is a very trendy style of art right now, this new modern contemporary pop, as we can call it. So now we are looking at another piece from Lidia today, which is number 5 in the series from Lidia Bachis. So as I mentioned, they are numbered for your convenience. As always, we like to keep it very simple for you. Short-sighted is the title of number 5. Short-sighted, measuring 16 by 16 inches. Again, $360. $360 is bargain basement price, in my opinion, to own an original, one-of-a-kind piece of artwork. These are not copies. These are not reproductions. These aren't even lithographs, which lithographs are still collectible as well. But these are one-of-a-kind original acrylic on canvases, signed by the artist, dated by the artist. You will find that all of these pieces are one-of-a-kind. Not being shown, most of them not being shown here in the United States before. So to be collecting a piece of art like this for $360, this measuring 16 by 16 inches, it's still a relatively decent sized canvas. And as always, we love the style of Lidia. We love that you can go back to this piece time and time again, find more depth, more meaning in it. There are so many other women characters on the side of this painting that she takes onto different levels. We can see the reflections in this model's eyeglasses. We can see the reflections in her eyes. We can see the reflection of the people that she's looking at as they bounce off her spectacles. So I love that depth of field that Lidia brings us. Those elements of light and shadow. Those collective figures in the backgrounds, as we can see that she's continued to grow with that canvas and increase the depth of field behind the original portrait of the model. So I love this style, this characteristic signature look that Lidia continues to bring us. These elements of background imagery. So number 5 in the collection in the gallery today from Lidia Bachis. Myope. Again, I give you the Italian title, as all of these will be titled in Italian. The artist is Italian, but we will also give you the English translation, which is short-sighted. Again, priced reasonably at $360, measuring 16 by 16 inches. A one-of-a-kind, truly a unique gift to give to somebody for the upcoming holidays, and a unique piece to have in your collection. So if you are just beginning your collection in fine art, what a great place to start, not only here at Live Art TV, but with Lidia Bachis as well. And if you're continuing a collection in fine art, we welcome you to Live Art TV. Hopefully you have found a new avenue where you can continue purchasing incredibly fine, beautiful pieces of artwork through the ease and convenience of your own living room. So maybe you've taken the time to sit back, open a bottle of wine, and peruse the images that we are offering today in the gallery. So as always, we welcome you to our family, and we get very excited to have you here as we show you some incredible pieces from artist Lidia Bachis. So here, another one of these great pieces from Lidia. She has always used that kind of grayscale approach and that grayscale technique, which is why when we saw the space punk before, I was so excited about the intensity of color in that. But look at the technique that she captures with this grayscale. The depth and intensity behind this boxer's eyes. So number 6. In the gallery today, we are showing you from artist Lidia Bachis, fine contemporary modern artist from Italy, Lidia Bachis. And see, we see that grayscale that she is somewhat known and is profound in many of her pieces. But we see this is titled Boxer number 2. Priced again so reasonably at $550. $550 to make an investment to own a one-of-a-kind original acrylic on canvas signed by the artist Lidia Bachis. So not only does it make a great addition to your collection, possibly a great gift idea for somebody that you love. Number 6, Boxer number 2, so the boxer returned. And that grayscale technique that Lidia is so profound in accomplishing her technique on. So this chick, this boxer, this female, she's wound up an even tighter in a tough skin. And that red parrot tattoo, that's kind of signature in many of Lidia's pieces. You'll see that parrot return again and again. And you'll see that calligraphy style of tattoo that's been applied to the model's arm. And yet that parrot tattoo is flipped on its head, symbolizing that she is not caged. So this boxer she is ready for the long fight. And she is ready to get to her destination. You see that determination in her eyes. And the flowers on her arm, the flowers on her chest, representing that fighter will come into her own bloom. It's powerful imagery, powerful female imagery that Lidia brings us. So if you are looking at something like this, possibly as a great gift idea, you know a very strong, dominant, powerful woman in your life that really would appreciate having an image like this, maybe in her workout studio or where she does her yoga, or her Pilates. This would be a great piece, an inspiring piece in so many ways to give to somebody as a gift for that great space that they're looking to put a piece, to fill a space or fill a piece like this in. So again, if I was doing my Pilates in the morning and was watching this boxer come at me, getting ready for the rumble, it would inspire me to work that much harder, to be as tough as this chick. So Lidia accomplished this. She brought this to us. She brings it to us in so many of her pieces. Look at the furrowed brow on this boxer, the intensity in her eyes as she is coming at you, ready for the fight. She's going to knock you out. I can see that. So I'm not quite ready to take on the rumble with this chick, but I would be ready to hang this portrait of her on my wall. So $550, what a reasonable price to own a one-of-a-kind acrylic on canvas Lidia Bachis. So I did mention you go to our website, livearttv.com. You get registered there. You become a member of Live Art TV. You get a 10% discount on your first initial purchases. And we would love to have you become a member of our show here, become a member of Live Art TV, and to let you know any other questions that you may have about Live Art TV. So we are livearttv.com. I'm Catherine Ann Burns. I am your host here today at Live Art TV. 855-98-ELITE is the number for you to be calling. So if you do, again, have questions or you're ready to purchase one of these great Lidia Bachis paintings, either as a gift for the upcoming holidays, or you know that you're ready to put one of these on your wall, in your living space or in your office space, we have knowledgeable people here on staff who love to talk about art, who would love to help you in applying any of these pieces to where they may fit into your living space as well. So we always welcome your calls. We are always very excited to speak with you about your collection or about beginning your collection in fine art. And we love to talk art here. It's what we do. We are Live Art TV. So as always, I'm Catherine Ann Burns. We welcome you. We welcome you to our family. And we are very excited. We are showing you these incredible, wonderfully mesmerizing pieces that we offer today from Italian artist Lidia Bachis. So as always, we welcome you to the show, and we are going to take a closer look at some more of these pieces that we do offer from Lidia today. So as we're perusing through the gallery, stroll with us. Again, I mentioned now, she does not have many male models. You'll see that we have so many images of these dominantly profound, energetic, strong women. Yet here we have one male model amongst them all. So you should know him. I'm hoping that you know him by now. If you don't know him, or if you know somebody that doesn't know him, buy them this painting. Let them know that they should know this guy, you know, and if they don't, then hang them on their wall so they make sure. Maybe you've got that kid that loves the television show, The Big Bang Theory. Don't they always talk about Einstein and the theory of relativity? So there's so many of those elements. This might really make a great presentation or a gift to somebody who you know is so involved in those theories of relativity, or just happens to have a profound interest in Einstein or the makings of an incredible mind. So look at how she drops that red coloring all through this canvas as it kind of penetrates its way down from the tops of the canvas through the intensity of his gaze down through his mustache. So we love this piece, Relativity. From 2008, another one-of-a-kind original acrylic on canvas pieces from Lidia Bachis, priced at $1,780. And you'll see that image of Albert Einstein, so profound. The character, she's captured it. The quality. And I love that we have a few quotes here from Einstein, and these so fit into what I see as Lidia Bachis art. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Now, I love that. I love applying this quote here today. Imagination is more important than knowledge. So this is coming from a man with an incredible mind, yet who still had the ability to realize that without imagination, knowledge is somewhat useless. So imagination is more important than knowledge. And we see that throughout Lidia's pieces. We see that imagination that she has as she applies it to the canvas with her acrylics. And we see the depth that she reaches. She's really captured Einstein in the most profound way. And yet, as we see, sitting directly behind Einstein is that bull terrier that she loves to have in her pieces. That's got to be her animal. That's got to be her dog that hangs out in the studio with her. We see him so pronounced in many of the pieces that we show here from Lidia. But she's moved back here. We see it's that grayscale technique. And yet she still captures such intensity with that grayscale and that lightness of pink and red through there. And another quote from Einstein, "I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious." And we can see that passion in Lidia Bachis' pieces. We can see that passion in her as an artist as she brings them to life on the canvas before us. So as I mentioned, we are Live Art TV. LiveArtTV.com is our website. We are bringing you some incredible pieces today from Italian artist Lidia Bachis. The piece here we are looking at Relativity, a portrait of Albert Einstein, who was born in Germany in 1879, and he died in Princeton in 1955. So he had made some incredible world travels, not to mention what his mind did for science. What an incredible piece to purchase, to have in your collection, to offer as a gift for somebody. Priced again so reasonably at $1,780. This is a larger size canvas at 35.5 by 35.5 inches. And we just see that Lidia has strained Einstein through her colander and recreated him on that canvas. It captures your attention. These pieces all capture your attention. You can look at them time and time again, find out more that you didn't see the first time. So we love that about art. We love that about fine art. We love that about modern, contemporary, abstract, conceptual art. And we love to bring all of this to you here from Live Art TV and LiveArtTV.com. So we're going to show you another piece today in the gallery from Lidia Bachis. And they are numbered as always, like I mentioned, for your convenience. So as you're seeing a piece that you truly love, you're getting ready to call us, you're getting ready to make that purchase. You see that we have them numbered again. So you can just call us, 855-98-ELITE. You can let us know. I love that number 2. I've already missed the presentation on it, but number 2 is incredible. This chick is hot. I need this portrait on my wall. I just moved into a new apartment in Manhattan, and I need to spice it up with some color a little bit. And, you know, I'm a young, single guy, and this chick is it. So call us. Let us know. Number 2, you love it. You're ready to purchase it. We'll let you know the information. We'll get you to the website. We'll get you registered. You'll become a member here at Live Art TV. And then you'll stay tuned with us on a daily basis because you find that we will have so many emerging, incredible artists that we will be continuing to bring you here at Live Art TV. So as always, we are very excited to have you joining us. We have so much fun here in the gallery and in our studio as we live stream to you on so many outlets and so many avenues that we come to you from. So we were going to take a closer look now at number 8 in the gallery today. Another piece from Lidia Bachis. Another piece that I have to go back to time and time again. There are so many different images. A lot of profound political imagery in this as well. So this is definitely a real conversation piece. If you're looking to put this in your home somewhere, be ready for a lot of conversation about it. Be ready for it to open a lot of doors to political ideas, to ideas about war, what goes on, what it takes away from us. So again, Lidia really delves into so many interesting topics as she brings them to the canvas for us. So I love the depth of Lidia's mind that brings so much imagination to these pieces that we see. So number 8 that we're showing to you today from Lidia Bachis. This is a self-portrait of scraps. So there you have it. That is a self-portrait. This is something that Lidia is seeing in her own mind as her own self-portrait. Ah, okay. So this is Frida Kahlo. So a self-portrait of Frida Kahlo. So not a self-portrait then per se, a portrait of Frida Kahlo. Wonderful. And this is from a Spanish painter. So I'm sorry, I just learned a little bit more about that myself. I do apologize. And we can see that the scraps is the late Spanish painter Frida Kahlo. And so that is a tribute from Lidia. The faded woman hidden. And it's a subtle statement towards empowered women. The images of gun-toting freedom fighters. It's political. This is a political statement, this piece. Again, there's that minimal color palette. She brings a little bit more with the oranges and the purples out, but so much of that style of grayscale technique that we see in a lot of Lidia's pieces. But those other colors permeate every facet of the canvas. But this is such a profound political statement, this piece. There is so much conversation to be had about this piece. This would be a wonderful piece to have in your home or in your gallery. Perhaps you have a small gallery in your home where you're showing different pieces as well. You are an avid art collector. What an incredible piece to have in your collection. Priced at $1,780 from Lidia Bachis. This is an original acrylic on canvas, as all of these pieces that we are presenting here today in the gallery are original, one-of-a-kind paintings from Lidia Bachis. So we are Live Art TV. LiveArtTV.com is our website, and 855-98-ELITE is the number to call. So have you any questions or any information, or say maybe you would like to let us know something that you see that we could help help our programming a little bit as well. We are a new company. We are starting a new format here in the United States. So we are excited to hear your feedback and your input and your suggestions on what we can do to make these programs more exciting for you at home as well. And so we always do invite you and invite your comments regarding Live Art TV and our website, livearttv.com. So the number 855-98-ELITE is the number to call. So I know when you get very excited, you see that piece that you are ready to make that purchase, you are picking up that phone. You can't wait. You can't dial fast enough because you realize the value of art, the value that art brings to you, the value that art brings to our lives, and the value of collecting fine, modern, contemporary art. And we are bringing you such a diverse collection here at Live Art TV. We will be providing you with so many opportunities to be introduced to so many new, exciting, and fascinating artists that we will be always seeking to find for your pleasure and your excitement of purchase. We are actually going to be getting ready to go to an incredible art event, Art Miami and Art Basel in Miami, and that is what we will be doing. We will be out there searching for the emerging artists of today to bring to you right here at Live Art TV, so that you realize we are ushering in this world of art for you. And that is what our passion and our mission is here at Live Art TV. We are out there. We are looking for those emerging artists. And we are going to be bringing them to you here. We are going to be hanging them in the gallery for your convenience and for your excitement of purchase. And you'll get to stroll through this gallery with us as we bring you live streaming on a daily basis our new and varied programs.
Hey, Catherine, we have a caller calling in. She tuned in to the live stream very late. She was captivated by number one. So could you have her re-go over?
Sure. Wonderful. Did you get the caller's name by chance?
Yes, her name is Veronica, and she is from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, actually not far from where Art Basel's going.
Wonderful. Well, Veronica, we'll see you down there in Florida. I can't wait to get to the palm trees myself. So, Veronica, thank you so much for reaching out to us. We really always love when you pick up the phone and call us here at Live Art TV, as we love to discuss our collections, the excitement in collecting fine art and modern contemporary artists that we're bringing to you. So you were very excited about the number one piece that we showed here today. So we'll take a moment to look back at that piece. Another original acrylic on canvas from modern contemporary artist Lidia Bachis. So we're going to take a moment to get a closer look at this piece for Veronica. She was truly interested in finding out about purchasing this piece. And there's so much imagery behind what's happening here. So the number one piece that we showed today, Veronica is very interested in finding out a little bit more about. So this is measuring 35.5 by just under 40 inches. So it's a decent sized canvas for a nice added color to a wall space. So, you know, maybe you're looking to put something into the foyer of your home or above a mantle, possibly. This might be a nice piece that you're going to add to a teenage girl's bedroom, maybe, because you want that girl to grow up strong and have that profound sense of determination that we see so present in these women that Lidia paints for us. So we could ponder over this piece for hours at a time. There's staggering content contained within the walls. And as always, we see those signature nuances, that calligraphy style of red flora, those Asian-influenced lettering. And I see this lady either behind a gate or breaking out of prison even. So we have to look at this time and again. I mean, there's a lot of depth of field happening in this piece. So as we come back over and over, we take away different ideas, different feelings and emotions that it emits, that emerge from us. So Veronica, so happy to have you calling us. So glad to hear that you're interested in finding out more about this piece titled Rain, priced at $1,980. So that was another fine piece from Lidia Bachis titled Rain. So our caller Veronica, thank you for reaching out to us, giving us a call here at 855-98-ELITE. Thank you for letting us know that you are interested, that you want to find out more, that you're ready to make a purchase. So we'd like to invite you back to look at a few more of these pieces from Lidia Bachis. So as always, welcome to Live Art TV. I'm Catherine Ann Burns. I'm your host here today at Live Art TV. We are excited and we love having you tune into our show and finding out more about who we are and what we do at Live Art TV. So we will continue to bring you new and ever-emerging collections from fine, modern, contemporary artists, that it is our mission to always locate and engage our fascinations in here at Live Art TV. So today we have you in the gallery. We're showing you an incredible collection from Italian artist Lidia Bachis. And as always, we are so excited to have you joining us. We welcome you to our family here at Live Art TV. And we are one of the only live streaming sites available for the convenience of your purchase of art from home. So we love bringing you right here to the gallery. We love showing you how easy and simple it is to look at these pieces, to ponder on these pieces, and to purchase these pieces right here, right now from Live Art TV. So we're taking a good, strong look at another piece from Lidia Bachis. And as I mentioned, Lidia was born in Rome. She still lives and works in Rome. She's still relatively a very young artist, born only in 1969. So we love that she's still really a young, emerging artist. And it's exciting when you find out about these young artists, when you see the talent that these young artists have. And when you start to realize collecting art, collecting modern contemporary art from young emerging artists is such a great way to spend your money. We can't tell you that it's an investment because we don't always know what becomes popular and what becomes worth more value. But you as an individual can look at these pieces and see the value in the content of them and realize for yourself that these reasonably priced original pieces of art are such a great way and a great ability to make gifts for people, to spend money in this way. You're gaining something that you can keep for lifetimes. So I love that. I love that about art. I love using my money to have something more substantiated. I don't know. I'm not one of these people that likes to go out to dinner a lot. So you could spend this money on a dinner. You could spend what it's going to cost you to purchase number 9 here, going out to dinner, ordering 2 bottles of wine, and next thing you know, $700 is spent. So as I say, I love the fact that by purchasing a modern contemporary piece of art, look at the blue. Look at the blue in that eye. I love this. I love that this is a grayscale technique that Lidia uses, and yet when she needs that element of color, she knows where to apply it, and she knows how profoundly to intensify it. So this piece, number 9 in the series today, titled Srabika, which is squash, priced at just $700. I find these prices for Lidia's pieces to be so incredibly reasonable for the quality and the intensity of what this painter offers us, and for the fact that she is such a young artist that will continue to grow in the art world. So $700 for this piece, number 9 today in the series from Lidia, Bachis. And I see that improvised lettering, which you see oftentimes through Lidia's pieces. It's got that scroll work of words and imagery throughout. So she scrawled and read over the canvas. This reading, Ideas Without Ideology. What an interesting and profound statement she's making here. Ideas without ideology. I love that. Pairing up the title of the painting with these fuses it into a bold statement regarding the creation of art. Almost, going back to that quote that we had from Einstein. So I love the fact that Lidia really puts more into her pieces than just complete realism. She actually dives deep into her own portals of her mind, bringing out all these different political and art ideas and statements about war, and about the future, about women. So Lidia has a lot of depth. So we look at this, and it invites us, persuades us even, to consider what this philosophy is and to take it quite seriously. So number 9 in the gallery today that we're showing you, Srabika Squash from 2008, priced at just $700. An original, one-of-a-kind acrylic on canvas signed by the artist Lidia Bachis. And we love that. We love, Lou, do you mind if I take a moment to show the back of that painting and let them see that that is signed by the artist and that we authenticate these pieces as we do. So look at that. Love that. These are one-of-a-kind pieces. You're not going to find these anywhere else. These are not copies. These are not reproductions. These are one-of-a-kinds. Lidia touched this canvas. Lidia created this canvas for you. So again, we just like to show you that these are all original, one-of-a-kind pieces of art that we offer to you here at Live Art TV. So we love that. Lidia Bachis from 2008, Srabika Squash. So really reasonably priced, ready for you to make your purchase here at Live Art TV, ready for you to make as a gift possibly for somebody who loves art or who loves Lidia Bachis. And we invite you here, as always, to call us 855-98-ELITE. Please go to our website at livearttv.com and find out everything about who we are, what we do, and how excited we are to be bringing this incredible world of art to you at home. So thank you, as always. We are Live Art TV, and we are in the studio today, in the gallery here, showing you these beautiful modern contemporary pieces from Italian artist Lidia Bachis. So we're going to continue to move through some more of these pieces that we have today. We've got quite a nice show that we've curated here in the gallery for your convenience of purchase at home. We're excited to have you joining us, and we love the fact that you are finding out more about us here at Live Art TV, that you are letting your friends know that you have found this incredible website, this incredible live streaming station where the gallery is coming right to you, and we bring the art directly to you at home. So if you are just tuning in, we are sharing today the bold and pronounced signature pieces from Lidia Bachis. Through the gallery, we've been looking at such a diverse collection from Lidia, all these different qualities and these different techniques that Lidia uses on her different canvases. This one, a really interesting piece as well, number 10. A much larger canvas. Martellaya. This one is priced a bit more than some of the others. So again, we really want to show you this nice diverse price range from Lidia, so that if you are just starting a collection and you might not have as much money to invest in some pieces, you might want to start a little bit smaller. Or if you're making a gift for somebody, some of these pieces will definitely be more affordable in the gift-giving range. So this piece here, number 10, Martellaya. This is priced at $2,200. Measuring a larger size, 35.5 by just under 48 inches. And if we take a moment, we can really get a closer look at what's happening here with Martellaya. And she creates an interesting parallel of that mature, strong, sexy female, that strong back. And yet you see that devilish girl inside. So she's giving you both sides of what that model is or what that model's thinking. Possibly she's giving you both sides of what she herself, Lidia, is thinking. And we see there again that signature Asian calligraphy style that becomes somewhat predominant in some of her pieces. That tattooing calligraphy. I almost think the parrot might be in here again as well. The red flora fauna definitely is. And she's used that style, that grayscale signature style that we've seen in several of her pieces. The model all black and grays, but she creates that strong backdrop, that bright pink really popping out at us. It magnifies the effect on the model and the little devil inside. So what a great piece. What a wonderful conversation piece. As I do mention, a lot of Lidia's pieces definitely open those doors for conversation. There's a lot of depth of field in Lidia's pieces. There's a lot of taking away your own interpretations and your own imaginations of what Lidia brings to the canvas here. Opening up so many doors for conversation with guests that are visiting your house. And her use of light and shadow, her technique of color, and her technique of that tattoo style almost, as she emblazons that across the models and across their backs and faces. So we love this piece. We love all of Lydia's pieces. We love Lydia. We love Lydia's strong, pronounced women themes. We love the fact that Lydia is a female artist, a really, truly emerging female artist in today's modern contemporary art world. So Martalaya from 2008 from Lidia Bachis, priced at $2,200. Number 10 in our collection today in the gallery from Lidia Bachis. And as always, we are Live Art TV, and livearttv.com is our website. 855-98-ELITE is the number for you to call. Have you any questions, suggestions, or need any additional information? Yeah, look at that little devil. You have to wonder about that little devil, don't you? That little devil inside all women. So these are great pieces. These are great gift-giving pieces to those strong, dominant women in your life, or to a young girl in college that you really want to make sure that she continues to feel that strong sense of her profound domination in this male-oriented world. So Lidia really brings that strength of women through on these canvases. We love seeing that. We love her unique stylings. So it's been very exciting to have you joining us here today in the gallery. We have so many incredible pieces, such a diverse range that we're showing you with the talents and the techniques of Lidia Bachis. We are Live Art TV, and livearttv.com is our website. So please be sure to go get registered with us, become a member of Live Art TV. Get registered so that you're ready to make that purchase when you see one of these pieces that truly moves you and inspires you, or you know is going to make a great gift to give to somebody that you know it will move and inspire them. So as always, we welcome you to our family, and we welcome you to the show here at Live Art TV and livearttv.com. So we've been bringing you these fine works today from Italian artist Lidia Bachis. We will be continuing to move you through the gallery and show you quite a collection that we do have here, as Lidia has a diverse collection of pieces that we have in the gallery today. Now, this piece is really a strong political statement, a lot of imagery going on in the depth here. We see ghost-like images of women fading into the distance. This titled Keep Calm, measuring 19.5 by 23.5 inches. Now this is a slogan piece. This slogan, keep calm and carry on. This originated in 1939 from a British motivational poster when the country was on the brink of World War II. So again, I've mentioned, Lidia really dives in and delves into these political statements. There's a lot going on in the mind of Lidia Bachis. And she provides her own unique take by showcasing a ghostly image of a woman in a full Day of the Dead style face, layered with that yellowish fog over those words, keep calm. And so the artist, possibly she's asking, how do you keep calm when the eyes of the dead are upon you? So these are bold political statements, bold political thoughts that Lidia applies to these canvases, which makes it so interesting to collect pieces like this that offer so many elements and so many avenues for discussion. having a piece like this in your collection, hanging a piece like this on your wall, when you have friends over for a dinner party, opening up so many doors of conversation about what this piece means, about what it means to different individuals, about what it means to you, possibly what it meant to Lidia. So I really like the depth. I like the bold ideology that Lidia brings to these pieces. And look at that ghostly image in the eyes. Really inviting us to look at it, almost to stare into its eyes, to find out what it's saying or what it's questioning. So another incredible piece from Lidia Bachis. We're always moved and mesmerized by her pieces here. This priced at $750. Keep Calm. An original acrylic on canvas from Lidia Bachis. $750, a small purchase price to make, to own an original, one-of-a-kind acrylic on canvas from Lidia Bachis. So we'll be taking a good look at a few more pieces that we have in the gallery today. We have just a few more from Lidia, and then we have one other artist. Just a few of his pieces today, just as we always like to throw in a couple of teasers for other shows. So as we get to the end of the show, yes, you'll see that we have a little bit of teasers, those ghost images that we'll be showing you. Giorgio Ghost. So he's that conceptual, self-proclaimed concept artist. So we do like to throw in a few teasers here and there to show you some of the other artists that we do have in our collection that we will be continuing to bring you throughout the days here at Live Art TV. We will boldly be progressing with new, varied, and exciting artists, those emerging artists of tomorrow that we are continuing to look for today, and that we will be bringing you here for the ease and purchase of your convenience at home. So we are Live Art TV. LiveArtTV.com is the website. 855-98-ELITE is the number to call. I'm Catherine Ann Burns. I am your host here today at Live Art TV. And it is so exciting to have you as we are showing you the fine, modern, contemporary pieces from Italian artist Lidia Bachis. So we do have 3 more pieces that we have hung in the gallery today for your enjoyment at Live Art TV and LiveArtTV.com. And we have 3 more pieces from Lidia that we show. And then, as I mentioned, we have a little teaser there with that. Those is Giorgio Ghost concept pieces. We have brought him to you on other days as well, and we will continue to change up these shows a bit for your enjoyment so that you're not seeing the same things day after day, that we are bringing you new and exciting emerging artists, that you are getting excited about what we do here at Live Art TV, that you are finding pieces that you are excited about investing and purchasing to add to your collection, and that you're letting us know at 855-98-ELITE what you love here at Live Art TV, what any of your suggestions might be for us here at Live Art TV, or that you are ready to make a purchase. So, as always, welcome to our show. Welcome to our family. And we are excited, as always, to have you joining us. We are showing you these fine, wonderful, modern, contemporary pieces from Italian artist Lidia Bachis. So we're going to take a closer look at a few of these last pieces that we offer today from Lidia. And we'll be zooming in a little bit closer. And as I mentioned, they are always numbered for your convenience. So as you see that piece that you love, and you are ready to make that purchase, you are picking up that phone, you're calling us 855-98-ELITE. Now you're ready. Number 12, man, that just caught your eye, man. This reminds you of somebody, or it looks like somebody you know, and you want to make this as a gift for them, or you want to have it on your wall because it reminds you of somebody that, you remember from college, a dear friend that you had that you haven't seen in so many years. You haven't located them on Facebook like you've located us. So these make great great gifts. These make great signature pieces to have as part of your collection. So as you do have questions, please pick up that phone. Call us 855-98-ELITE. We love to discuss all the opportunities that we have here in purchasing, collecting, becoming part of Live Art TV, becoming one of the artists that we show here in the gallery at Live Art TV. So just pick up that phone and call 855-98-ELITE. So we are looking at the wonderfully modern, contemporary, stylized pop imagery of Lidia Bachis. So number 12 here, keep calm and carry 1. So that keep calm and carry, that transferred over in several of her pieces here, as we see. That bold political statement was definitely in the forefront of her mind as she was going through this period with some of these pieces. And you'll find that out about many artists. They go through that. There's a certain era that they're very involved in, that certain style. That's something that's really motivated them at that moment. These could be pieces that she did in just a couple of months, maybe. Maybe she was so highly energized by this political movement at the time that she just started creating these pieces. So many artists work in that way. They'll not do something for a while because they haven't been motivated yet. And then that motivation will hit them. So this piece, keep calm and carry 1. Priced at just $750. So again, I mentioned these are really reasonable prices to be purchasing, one of a kind, signed by the artist. As I showed you before, I showed you the back of that other piece. They are all signed and authenticated by the artists themselves. And number 12 here, keep calm and carry 1. Just a small investment price, $750. So this was the second of Lydia's pieces from the Keep Calm and Carry series. And we see it displays that woman, that expression that she declares, question everything. And she's pretty determined to question everything. You can see that look in her eyes, that determined look. That pursed lips. She's firmly pressed her chin to the neck. The visible phrase on the left side of the canvas, keep calm and carry. So it's as if the letters are being pushed out of her mind while her eyes focus in the opposite direction. So maybe she's finally pulling herself away from carrying that big stick. So we love the fact that Lidia brings so many of these different ideologies into her canvases, these conversation pieces, the depth of field that Lidia brings that allows us to come back to these portraits and these acrylics on canvas, that allows us to come back to these paintings time and again, re-questioning what they mean, reinventing in ourselves what our own idea was behind the imagery. So I love that she's got that depth. She takes those pieces a bit further. She really delves into the ideas behind them. So we do have another piece here, 2 last pieces that we'll be showing you today from Lidia Bachis. So thank you for staying tuned. Hopefully you've watched the entire show today. You've seen such a great diverse collection that we've brought you from Lidia Bachis. You are getting excited about Live Art TV. You are getting excited about making a purchase in fine art. You are loving Lidia. You see another wonderful piece that you're ready to make that investment, to make that purchase of, to add to your collection. So you're picking up that phone, 855-98-ELITE. You're going to our website, livearttv.com, and you are finding out about who it is we are and what we do. So here we have number 13, reasonably priced at $780. As I mentioned, you become a member, go to our website, you get a 10% discount on your first purchase, so keep that in mind as well. This titled Kiss Me, so you definitely see that. You want to kiss this lady. She's really invited. She's made that so provocative for us. She's invited us into this model, into wanting to kiss this woman. Kiss Me, from Lidia Bachis, $780. As always, a small investment price to own. An original, one-of-a-kind piece of art measuring 23, well, just under 24 inches, 24 by 24, just roughly under 24 inches. An acrylic on canvas. And we see that model's tightly focused, lustful expression. It's so provocative as it's presented in those glorious grays and whites, those simple grayscale technique that Lidia is so well renowned for. It's sensual, provocative. She captures that knack of bringing that minimal color to evoking the mood of the model. And yet we see those slight color variations throughout the canvas. So highlighting that grayscale technique. And you come back again and again to a picture from Lidia and see different imagery in there. That's what we love about a Lidia Bachis piece, is that it's not so one-dimensional, that you don't see depth of field and you don't return to that piece to find out more about it, or to have it move you a different way on a different day. We love that about art. We love that about live art TV. And we love that we are bringing that excitement to you at home. So as you are finding out about us, you love live art TV, you love livearttv.com. You are getting, as always, so excited about either beginning a collection in art or continuing your collection in art. We are bringing you some fine pieces here today from Italian artist Lidia Bachis. So, as I mentioned, she is a young emerging artist from Italy. We are very excited to be bringing her works to you at home, letting you know about the pieces that we offer here from Lidia, letting you know who we are at Live Art TV, how to get in touch with us, 855-98-ELITE. Go to our website, livearttv.com, and know that we are here to make the ease and convenience of purchasing and collecting fine art that much simpler for you at home. So if you are just tuning in and you have found out who we are livearttv.com. And as always, we are so excited to have you joining us as we broadcast to you, live streaming to you from our state-of-the-art studio facilities in Hawley, Pennsylvania. We have globally expanded the format that we had so much opportunity and success with in Milan for so many years. We have decided to bring this format to you here at livearttv.com in the United States of America. So we always welcome you here to Live Art TV. I'm Catherine Ann Burns. I have been your host here for today at Live Art TV. And as always, we are so excited to have you joining our family. We extend our hand to you and welcome you to our family. We get so excited about continuing to bring you these wonderful, incredible, new, emerging, exciting artists of today that we bring to you for the convenience of your perusal at home, and showing you how exciting it is and how simple it is to make these investments, to make these purchases here at Live Art TV. So we did have one more piece that we were going to show you today from Lidia Bachis before we close out the show. And we are taking one more closer look at number 14. And as I mentioned, there's that that bull terrier, that English bull terrier. This, I would have to say this must be Lydia's pet. This dog seems to be hanging around her studio so much, and this dog has been involved in so many of her pieces. So it just leads me to believe that this dog just is part of her life always. So as we see that bull terrier, that English bull terrier, but we also see that political statement there. We see that AK-47 and those Asian influenced characters that Lidia brings to her pieces. So I would love to sit down and have a glass of wine with this woman and find out what her mind is all about. She's truly, truly fascinating. So, and I love the fact that this piece has a lot more color and intensity to it. So often those pieces that we see have that grayscale technique to them, but she brings those other bright, bold color statements into this piece. And that freedom fighter again, with their hands held high, their peace symbols in the air. Those repeating motifs from past works, all combined together in a twisting melange across the canvas. And those colors suitably bright and festive, complementing the title of the piece. Carnival. Carnival is what we have titled here. Priced at a mere $550, a small price to invest and collect a wonderful, one-of-a-kind original acrylic on canvas from modern contemporary artist Lidia Bachis. And you see that freedom fighter. You see this bold political statement that Lidia makes. It follows her through so many of her pieces, those dominant women, those political themes. So they're always opening up that avenue for conversation in a piece that you have in your collection. I love to have pieces in my collections that offer those opportunities for discussion, that offer those opportunities for people to express what they are getting from that piece, how that piece moves them. So we love the fact that Lidia really plays into these elements so much in her pieces. So this was titled Carnival. $550, a small price to pay to make this purchase of an original, one-of-a-kind Lidia Bachis from 2008. Carnival was number 14 in our series today at Live Art TV. So it has been very exciting to have you here, as we are Live Art TV, and livearttv.com is our website. So if you are just tuning in, thank you for joining us, and please tune in with us another day, as we will have ever increasing and more exciting programs to be offering you here at Live Art TV and our website, livearttv.com. Our phone lines are always open and available for your calls at 855-98-ELITE. I have been Catherine Ann Burns, your host here today, as we've been showing you the incredibly versatile, unique, and boldly impressionist pieces from Lidia Bachis. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for tuning in to Live Art TV. Thank you for going to our website, and we welcome you to our family. Hoping you have a wonderful day, and hoping you stay tuned again tomorrow.